Why did Shadeur Sanders fall so far? I've enjoyed listening to these talking head draft dorks blame some league-wide conspiracy. I do think there was a Dion factor here. I don't think it was some orders from headquarters that nobody was to draft him. But the fact that Dion has such a huge platform and such a huge following, and Shadeur is so polarizing, was the talent worth dealing with the potential for these owners, GMs, and coaches if it goes bad? If it goes bad, and Dion's out there talking, and it mobilizes the crowd and the media, meanwhile, you're stuck with a guy and it's not working, is all that worth it? So definitely, I think Dion played into it. I also think that many of them have questions about his maturity. He also clearly didn't do well in the interview process, which is no shock because we got to hear his press conference, which was not so hot. Everybody's looking for a reason to hate a rich kid. When you're arrogant as a rich kid.
You know who my dad is? If you ain't trying to change the franchise or the culture, don't give me. We like everything that comes with the name. That's why we are who we are.
People want to hate you. That's just the way it goes. So while I haven't enjoyed seeing him fall, there were reasons that we could look at and say, here's a potential reason an NFL team might put an X in this category. Not shaking Nicolosi Fowler's hand, ball boy at Texas Tech, walking off the field at Nebraska, press conference at the Combine. There's a lot of things you can point to that a GM might look at and say, don't know about this, don't know about that, don't know about that. It's just the way they do it with quarterbacks. It's so hyper involved. Does his talent outweigh all that stuff and the Dion factor, which I think played probably bigger? We've seen them look past the other stuff, but the Dion factor loomed large here. And ultimately, you can't tell me otherwise. You just can't, because the team that drafted Dillon Gabriel in the third was the same team that doubled back and drafted Shadeur in the fifth when they could have drafted him in the third and they passed. Dillon Gabriel is not the same prospect as Shadeur Sanders. He's just not. So, yeah, absolutely, the Dion factor played a part. Was it a league-wide conspiracy? No chance.